Here's Johnny. Thank you. Boom, Martin. Boom, I'm the man. It's all that. Oh yeah. Well, hello there. Hey, hi, social media family. Being of any subscribers and our visitors alike, or persons among yourselves who are affiliated, associated with, and are representing my own YouTube social media channel and our chat room. How are you all doing? And how are any members of your own, well, whatever I have said, members of whom are of the likes who are pertaining to your persons, you know, being of loved ones, and how are your friends for your different immediate personal family households? Well, hopefully everyone is doing okay or all right, if not better or best of all, to be said and stated for the record, are or is feeling blessed and stressed. And hopefully me and mine likewise. And sorry for butchering the English language as we have it, of American dialect, of our own adopted native tongue, with all its grammatical usages, qualities and quantities. And moving right along. But then, hot diggity dog, it was a scorching day for this month of May. And I was like smelling belches and burps and poops and farts, and you name it. I mean, premises and properties of mass transit of public transportation system for different bus and train routes isn't all that kosher at times. You hear what I'm saying? If you know what I mean, read between line filling blanks. And neither nor are certain atmospheres of places of businesses for its premises or properties, public or private facilities. I mean, I was smelling some PU funk. Well, isn't bad enough that I myself have yet to go to the laundromat, either in my building, if and when I were to become familiar with the format, from credit or debit card to, cell phone operations to get the washers and dryers going. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go to a laundromat outside the building, with that being a much more familiar format, familiar operation that would come to mind so far as the usages of coins, quarters, because I don't want to become or be confused with one suit Sam or one suit Sydney or one of the likes of the derelict transients, a.k.a. the homeless, although I may as well be within the atmosphere of a rescue mission shelter for where I'm at now in one of the really bad neighborhoods, in one of the worst or worstest ones yet, and therefore I have some of such the worst or worstest of neighbors from damn hell characters, especially the main one of a local drug pusher who had threatened my life a few times, and I have had to call the police upon him each and every time he himself had done that or did verbally, and so much for that conversation and dialogue. And moving right along. Again, I say. And not that I was meaning to seem like I'm wagging the dog as in changing the subject, but getting back to the original subject matter, or topic of discussion to be debated, or that being of a given argument with the many different views and opinions to be affiliated, associated with, and representing some such thereof. I mean, it was funky as damn hell for the different atmospheres that I had paid a visit to, and regardless of, be it were to have been for premises and properties of a facility for a local incendiary neighborhood community soup kitchen, being one of the lights that moonlights as food pantry, or be it for mass transit or public transportation system for whatever bus or train route, or for that matter, any atmosphere of a place of business otherwise, like say, for example, a Chicago public library, you know, not to mention sitting out in a park and you smelling all the funk of others trafficking throughout a park, and it was like just stinking like booty funk, stinking like stankin' rank. It was like stinking for Jamaica funk. Not only that, but it was, as well as it was stinking for Jamaica out there, it was stinking for, you know, Central America. It was stinking for Southeast Asia. It was stinking for Bosnia. It was stinking for etc. I mean, it was smelling foul, and not just the funk coming from some of such of the, you know, derelict transients, as in a.k.a. homeless, or for some such being of the likes, like say regarding or making reference to, drunks and hypes, you know, as in alcoholics and drug addicts. But then I'm in recovery myself, and where my drug of choice was reefer. The Snoop Dogg, aka the Snoop Doggy Frog Hall Wacko Weed. You know what I'm saying? But then I had also paid a visit to one of my much more frequented self-help recovery program meetings, for AA. Oh, I have a leaflet here. One of my self-help recovery buddies who had recently passed, and that somebody stole that from. Oh, here it is. Okay, check it out, you all. Speaking upon these matters now that come to mind. This is the guy I felt I was telling you about, a.k.a. B.I.B.L.E. He passed away most recently, Can you see that, you all? See when he was born and when I like to say passed away. But you know what that means, as in a.k.a. died, Now, I miss him, And whereas I went to the first memorial, but not this one because it was held, like say, sorry about that. It was held, hold up. It was held within a Catholic church, see what it says? Some of such, And for this address location here. And I myself personally, I don't go to Catholic churches anymore, you know, for anything up under any circumstances, I told you all about him within one of my last or past social media broadcasts and video content. Remember? Hold up, let me get some more light in here, so you all can like better able to see some and such, but at us this given moment in time, yeah, as it is. Okay. But then I will probably probably will just broadcast for a quarter of an hour, as in 15 minutes, than the usual average half an hour, as in, I say as in 30 minutes, but let me open this back. Let me open this up. That's what I meant to show you all this. Okay, check it out though. See that there? Yeah. Mr. Walter Burrell, aka Big Bird, as he was known by his, self-help AA recovery buddies. So here's his obituary. Check it out though. Okay, can you read that, y'all? Okay, just bear with me. He had 3 siblings who preceded him in death, and he made his transition in Chicago, Illinois. He was an original New Yorker who had immigrated here, become a resident of the city of metropolitan Chicago, Illinois, USA, in the Midwest. We have a North American continent, our own supposed so-called Democratic Republic democracy. Then it reads on as follows. Hold up, trying to position it where you all see it better. Okay, check it out, though. Hold up, sorry about that. Let me see here. Sorry. Okay, it says here. And I've loved her compositions since I discovered them a couple of years ago. And the piece that you're going to play now is sorry about the interruption. Otherwise. Okay. Can you read that?
Sure. Well, Jean and I both have a personal connection to Rena.
I'm sorry about that, you all. Hold up. Sorry about that. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry about that interruptions there. Let's get some religious broadcast going to honor the deceased dead. Don't go there. An interruption. All right. Let me see. Let's see here. How am I going to do this? Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Let me I get more enough of religious hype on any given sabbatical Sunday of the weekend. Most religions, most pastors are full of crap anyway, so I might well turn back to the classical music station channel and the religion. Okay. Have you all been following along in the reading of this obituary? Okay. Okay, where was that? Okay. Check it out though. Okay. It's about finish of it. Well, it's some more on the following page. He lived quite a worthwhile life. He was, had some. He played basketball. He supposedly got a major in liberal arts. And then some. Let me see what else. Then he got a bachelor of arts degree from still another college or university. Is it? Yeah, I think. And then went to still another college or university and got a master's in human relations, psychology, sociology, and recreation. Well, he played basketball, and then says here, let's see now. Okay, can you all see that? He spent the rest of his life in the city of Chicago, and he served as a probation officer for the juvenile division in Cook County for a time. Then this is the following page. It's coming up on 18 minutes now. 15 minutes. Oh, it's past 15. Come on. Then it reads as follows so far the rest of this here. He's also working for the Department of Children and Family Services for the Child Protection Investigation Department program.
The work by Rena Esmail. It's called Tutorana, originally for voices, but translating so well to brass quintet, performed live here by Seraph Brass. Christina, I have one more question before we get to our last piece of music. What to you has been the most fulfilling aspect of being a member in an all-women brass ensemble?
The most meaningful thing for me about being in Seraph is being a role model for younger players or younger people in general. I just really didn't have anyone really to look up to when I was growing up. And
oh, sorry about the interruption. Y'all. Hold it. Sorry about that. Sorry about that again, I say. Can you see that? Okay. He was also a people person. He liked to make people laugh. Anyway, though, he was my good friend, and oh yeah, let me show you all some pictures of him. But then, if you have not gotten Christ as your personal Lord and Savior, I would hope that you would think to do so now while the blood is still running warm in your veins, by recognizing and realizing what He Himself had done upon the cross, Calvary, and Hill ago, suffering at the hands of Roman soldiers upon the orders of their superiors, religious, political, militaristic, and etc. But then nevertheless, we went to that cross, Calvary, to fulfill biblical prophecy, so that you won't have to wind up or end up once your clock stop ticking in the lake of fire, damn hell, but so that you could be assembled with the rest of believers in God as citizens of the kingdom of heaven, and even so be blessed down here upon the planet Earth. You all take care. We out. Peace.